Alright.
The ghoul presence on the Eidolon has returned to nominal levels. Kanzu wanted me to pass along his deep appreciation for your efforts.
Ordis actually remembers the last time I was here. Concern for the operator is at critical levels.
The suspense is killing me. Lotus, you have to tell us your secret. Hey, don't cut me off.
Within the moon lies the reservoir, the secret to your Tenno power. But the secret is dangerous. It drove the Stalker to madness. Forgive my deception. I was only trying to protect you from the same fate. Now, it's time to protect yourselves by ensuring the moon remains within the safety of the void. The Stalker is heading toward the Void Control Room. Track the...
Collapse the Void, Shadow, so that my fragments may attack. The Tenno hearts will beat their last.
No. If the Void is collapsed, the will be destroyed, and you and the rest of the Tenno will be lost. Get to the Void Control Room and stop the Stalker. I didn't have to do this, but the collapse is imminent. If the reservoir is to survive, we need to pull the moon out of the void. Here, help me disrupt the void compasses to reorient the moon.
There is no stopping for your arrival.
There are 3 compasses that steer the moon within the void. I will disconnect them from the system to gain control. Supply them with power from your shields while I finish my task.
Nata, you trust this Oregon blood who would chisel weapons from our bones?
The next compass needs power. Get close to the void compass.
We cannot stop the inevitable.
Void compasses are all disrupted, but there is one more step. Get to the pendula.
What was that?
Oregon, the noise you make will cease now, and forever.
Uh-oh, Hunhouse found me. Sorry I can't stick around to see how this all ends, but I've got to save my own skin. Don't forget our dear Lotus.
These pendula keep the moon stable in the void. Power them down. Security Eye. Watch out. Security Eye just destroyed a pendula. Try and trick it into taking out the rest. That's it. The Eye is taking out the pendulum. Keep it up. last one. It's done. The moon is falling out of the void. Hold on, this will not be a smooth ride. Get to extraction as quickly as possible.
What they need, Margulis, is to be destroyed. They're devils from that hell, not human anymore.
No, Pulse, no more destruction. We could heal them. Maybe they're meant to save us.
How can you defend these devils, Margulis, after what they've done to you?
Love looks not with the eyes, but with the mind. They won't hurt anyone. I just need more time.
Hush, my wilted love. I cannot protect you. Tomorrow you must renounce before the sun.
The moon is back in normal space, but the reservoir is in more danger than ever. Now will send his fighters, and the Stalker is still coming for you. Move now.
Alright, so basically that whole point there was that Hunhow is trying to bring, there's a sentient weapon that he's trying to use to attack us with. So we're trying to stop Hunhow and the Stalker, who formed an alliance. And so let's finish this. See here. Yes.
We saved the moon from a void collapse, but Hunhow can now attack the reservoir directly. He must not reach this sacred place.
Shadow, bleed the reservoir until it is desert dry.
This will stop the voices from taking hold. You will have to dream, my angel.
Lotus, join with me. Destroy your shame. Become the one I love. Become Nata once more.
So shame on you! You Orican! So perfect on the outside, but you're rotted through and through!
7 hands raised. For your apostasy, the judgment is death. Margulis, why? It's about the other rejects we consigned to Lua a few years ago. They're calling it transference. I know we are desperate, Executor, but these aren't Dax soldiers. These are golems possessed by devil mind.
That's our operator, right there.
Dream. Not of what you are, but of what you want to be.
Come on, you can make it. Come on. Oh, there's the stalker. I think it would be nice if they released the stalker
You
skin
hesitate,
for Excalibur.
Shadow, but
That'd be pretty
remember
good.
your despair. This is your only chance to make it end. Your hatred is too weak, Shadow. Mine is strong. My fragments will finish this.
Tenno. Operator. You're awake now, but more vulnerable than ever. Get back to your ship, now. To focus your mind to unleash your true power.
We're almost there. Oh no. There we go. So, when you first play this and you get your operator,
I don't know how much
and
time
when I
descend
beat
into
this
the
part
heart
of the
of your
storyline,
orbiter.
I was a little shocked
Find the somatic link.
with this, because what do you do with it? It's a person.
Stalker! How? Get past him. Get the link.
Stop them, Shadow. Do not let the child's power rejoin the sky. Shadow, your path is clear.
Focus your energy. Get past the stalker. Focus, Tenno. Use your energy to breathe life into the somatic link. It needs more power.
Shadow, protect me.
One more time.
Shadow, this cannot be.
Focus your energy. Get past this.
All right.
No self, no sense, no death. Just a metal puppet dangling on Tenno strings. Only the Tenno's death will end your despair.
No!
All your dread-long life, you've waited for this moment. But you're asking yourself, was I one of these wretched things? You know the answer. You still hate them. You still hate yourself. What is this?
Now we fight on two fronts, my child. The war without, and the war within. My child, so beautiful to behold. How do you feel?
I'm confused. I thought I was...
I know. Forgive me. This is who you really are, a Tenno. More than human, but once a child like any other. What do you remember?
The soft lines of a hand. My mother's. I think. We were watching the stars, awaiting the jump to Tau. She was... afraid.
Memories. From your time aboard the Zeramin 10-0, before the void jump accident. It was years before the ship was recovered. It was drifting dead in space. All her crew gone, except the children.
We were just kids, but they were afraid of what we could do. They tried to treat us like rats. I stood up to them. I wasn't gonna let them divide us after what we had been through.
You were so brave, but the Orokin were afraid of you. The void had changed you, and you couldn't control it. No one could. They were about to destroy the orphans of 10-0, but Margulis, she loved you. She found a way.
She confronted them, even when she knew what it would cost her. Blinded and sick by her work with us, yet in her heart, stronger than all of us.
The Orokin murdered Margulis, used her work to create transference. Your mind projected into a surrogate strong enough to withstand your power. It felt like waking up, but it was just a lucid second dream.
Maybe we felt it. Maybe it didn't matter. We had a life. We embraced it. I wanted to punish those who abused their power, and now I had a way.
And so you became Tenno, serving the Orokin, but bound by honor. As the Tenno grew, they founded great schools, the Tenno ways. Do you see yours?
I see a crystal refracting the moonlight, the way of Zenurik. We believed the path to victory was to dominate the enemy. That strength of spirit could overcome any resistance.
Zenurik will be your focus. But we have so much more to do. Here in the Orbiter, transference will be even stronger. Command the Warframes. Make whole this shattered world you've been given. Are you ready, Tenno?
Yes, Lotus, I am.
Alright, and at that point we got our Tenno. We got our operator. And then it was several more months before they dropped the next story, which I kind of dropped off playing, as did a lot of people. But when you unlocked your operator, you came back here, you opened this door here, and boom, you had your operator. And then you could do the appearance and all of that. Made mine look really demonic looking. I figured that would be pretty cool. Then after that storyline, The War Within, No, that was second quest. Then you had the War Within. Which was a little more involved, and I really liked this quest line because you actually got to learn a lot more about Dax and what his role is within the story.
Tenno, are you alright? Your somatics output seems high.
I just nodded off. It's nothing.
Good. Deploy a warframe to Lua. My sentries are silent. We may have an intrusion.
On it.
It was here Margulis put you into the dream, tried to heal you, tried to give you the strength to tame the void within you. In a way, this is where all Tenno were born.
But we weren't born here. Were we?
No. When the Zeramin was fought adrift, the Orokin did everything they could to erase their mistakes. Transit recordings, personnel logs, everything was wiped out. The only thing they kept was you. I'm detecting an unknown signature further ahead. Find out who it is and what they're doing.
I just saw the intruder, moving fast. I think it's Teshin.
Teshin? What is he doing here? It looks like he's heading to a reservoir. Follow him.
Leave now. This doesn't concern you, child.
Don't call me that. What are you doing here?
Come on, Teshin.
What was that?
The Queens.
Queens? The Grenier Queens? Tell me what...
I am warning you. You think you're safe behind this metal, but you're not. Not in the ways that matter here. Behind this, you're still just a child.
Stop saying that!
Follow me again, Tenno, and you will answer to my sword.
I thought the Queens were just an invention of Grenier Command. No one has ever seen it in the flesh.
I have a feeling Teshin has. Can you track him?
Not with Spectres masking him, but Tenno, we don't know anything about the Queens. Maybe Teshin alone should.
No. Teshin is not going to tell me what I can and cannot do. I'll take out his specters so you can track him.
on his route. Exfiltrate when you're ready.
Missed it. Alright, so now we gotta get Teshin. Find out where he's going.
Teshin is trying to mask his location from us, but I have pinpointed a suspicious signal for you to investigate. Find him. We need answers. All my scans for Teshin have converged on this location. Find him.
Why hasn't he reached out to us? If he's pursuing the queens, we can help him.
Pride or shame, he does seem to have some connection to them. Stay on the trail. Finding the queens could give us a tactical advantage against the Grineer.
Understood.
Missed it. Alright. Okay, that did not help us at all.
I've picked up the trail again.
That's not Teshin. It's another one of his specters. He's trying to shake us off the trail. Capture that specter. We can use it to find the real Teshin. Well done. Return to your ship. I will alert you when I've decrypted this specter's control signature.
Let's try that again. There we go.
Tesh Inspector points to what should be an unpopulated asteroid field, but deep scans show the presence of a security matrix. Someone is trying to hide something. I need you to find out what. Prepare your Arcwing.
Arcwing. Not really a fan of Arcwing. Just the movement on it. They really need to work on that movement. I just don't feel super in control in Arcwing. And hopefully when they make the new add-on for
Something
Tuna,
is
they work
hiding
on
in this
that.
asteroid, but before you
I
can
was hoping they
investigate,
were going to
you
work
need
on
to
that in the
disable the
planes,
security
but
matrix. Ordis, are you certain this is the best angle of approach?
Well, outside this corridor lie burst scanners, severe radiation, proximity mines,
With your death beams.
so yes, Ordis recommends staying within the shipping room. Operator, watch that transport ahead. The scanner is only able to scan one side at a time. You can use that to your advantage.
You heard Ordis. Keep the transport between yourself and the beams. Do not let them touch you.